Ah, there you are. And? Damn it.
He's not far from the south gate.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
Had you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. And...
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Maybe I should just own up. I just
Found only...
And all thanks to losing those supplies was one.
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
She's off studying in Canver. And her...
He never mentioned it all.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless. So I'd say you did us both this. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Yeah!
heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work with a fair wind behind them, is making it.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Lucky for you.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire. She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of and she's quite a woman.
A woman.
Don't go blind. I'll be expecting a full report when you...
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad. Go, Otto. Anyway, reckon. Here you go.
Done. I've seen your face before. You're
Help you with what?
bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think when I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stepped.
All right. I'll see to your... How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Ha! Golden Stables, my art. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Get him, lad. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Stay down!
That's enough. I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden...
People will think twice about pushing us around again. Thanks. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care...
I see. Then you do resent...
Just as you did today.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Oh, you're Sid's man. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance.
It depends.
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost my man must have been a bloody tight.
They're probably...
So,
I can try.
that'll do. Tell them this.
I'll let them...
Appreciate.
So,
Truly.
wait. Oh.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard?
I'll have two...
Sorry. Oh, my apology. Well, in that case,
That's...
of course. It must... Well.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this'll be enough.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see? That bear is...
Yeah. May...
Spread we...
Thank...
Master Quentin will never... Wait, if you... you look like... Please.
All right.
Bet you'd like to see what's behind that door, wouldn't you? Well, not on my watch. Bet you'd like to see what's behind that door, wouldn't you? Well, not on my watch.
Rejoice, my children, for we are the chosen. Bless.
What'll we do?
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble. Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
How did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Those wasps won't be interfering.
I'll go down the
Well,
Well, someone's in a hurry.
just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
So, we're meeting. is enough. There. Northreach.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Fresh fish! All from the Sea of Grace this very morning.
You there! Fancy a
The right to
drop of the
confiscate
Empire's
any
finest?
object by the throne.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
Welcome, welcome. And a fine, fine day to you.
You won't find carpets like this in the...
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
You say these are all from Dalmatia?
Are you going to buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about. Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight!
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have...
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have, as do you and I. Now we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
That's the day done then.
How about...
Hotter, you bleeding shit-a-bed bearer!
Give me fire!
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Let's make this quick.
The markets are a veritable miracle.
Ugh, you need not remind me.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
Clive, my darling, welcome.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the Yes. Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no—
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people.
I trust you'll do you. Oh. Proof of that trust, and hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flag.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she'd lost her comb. It wasn't anything fancy, but you see, Tatienne was an orphan.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her much. Tatienne...
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
I haven't seen you around the Vale. Late? Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon. Might I trouble you for some assistance?
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant. Though I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings, and who better than someone in the employ? Would you be willing to help a fellow?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valuable... There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a
Nothing dangerous,
Why, of course not. Merely trifles, and though I cannot prevent you from peeking, strongly advise.
Another one of the dame's pets. Why must she?
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if either of us... Huh. Where's your commanding officer, Branded?
Hey, you lost or something?
I'm just passing through.
That'll be why he's strutting about...
The dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this...
How about it, Branded?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalry...
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, take a moment to get ready if you need it. Now...
If that's what you want.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. Alright. So you know one end of a block.
That's enough.
Enough. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the dame's favour anyway?
I know he went to hold my tongue for a start.
Stay down! You've got potential, I'll give you that.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits.
I've heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I don't know how a bearer came by them. Can I trust you to be...
About what?
About this. About what, as unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelon...
All right.
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, not for the want of coin, contemptible though it is, my countrymen, and despite my best attempts at secrecy. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek.
Fine.
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much. Here. What food I can provide goes where the three bearers over...
It's no wonder so many...
Tragic. Be discreet.
You were... Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Are you waiting for it to heal?
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need. I don't eat it here, though.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain.
That's something at least.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's tour. I need others marching.
That's what we signed up for. I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. You need to leave.
Branded! And you! If you've got a message for me,
Enough! Curse you! Get over! You'll work faster next time if you know it.
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll be
unique.
But I'll...
And what? A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
That's the day done then.
How about the veil?
No one's allowed through the gate until all packs have been inspected.
Ever do they get that cut?
There's nothing here for your kind, Brat.
I have a delivery from Etienne.
It all smells so delightful.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
All right. Are you here for business?
Business, though not my own.
Ah, so he found just as well. I hear his friends back at court.
So he really...
There was a time when he was one of the only...
So you're the new escort the girls have been... And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with... Did she...
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet... She did mention a name.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne. And picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first. But it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dane was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in. And she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison.
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into...
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Ah.
The market's all...
Ugh, you need not remind me. They're incessant.
It's not been half a moon since Bellamy's door.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel? Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the veil...
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there.
And you plan on traveling?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but you'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moore who owes me a favor. His name is Bertrand, and he works at...
I shall return as soon as I find some.
Word is that the legions are ready into march again.
That's enough for today, Branded.
Go on, back to the pit.
That's enough dallying, you two.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.